And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Hey, BA. Karl Anthony Towns is in a new phase. He said, I've had the time to mess up and chase stats.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks for that. And while it might be very early in the season, never too soon to take a look at the power rankings, see how the teams are stacking up. You look at Orlando, they're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
You know, for the Spurs, they've begun this year playing with some real fire and has produced some top-notch basketball, doing better than many expected.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Julius Randle out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Nurkic in at the center position. And for Boston, Evan Fournier is out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Michael Porter. Then it's Ersan Ilyasova. And it's Towns in at the 5 down low. Well, Grant, you are a master of meshing with your teammates. How key is being on the same page early in the year?
Oh, it's so important, especially early in the season. Teams that can come together and mesh as a core have a great advantage at the start of the season.
It's stolen by Hield. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Here's Brogdon. Randle outside. Lets it go from deep. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
Towns passes to Porter. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Brogdon with the ball. Pass to Randle. They double Randle. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Brown. Tipped.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Brogdon against Rose. Six to shoot. Back to Porter. And the 3 off target. The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Brogdon against Rose. Brogdon, the pass to Brown. Now here's Nurkic. Defense is right there. And it's Hield missing.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Porter's shot is off.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
There they go, finally able to drop one in on their 4th try.
Rose against Brogdon. Outside, Brown. Here's Randle. And they get it back. Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Rose against Brogdon. Ilyasova outside. They double him with Brown. Fournier for 3. Rebounded by Hield.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Pass to Randle. And here's Brown. Kept alive.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
On the wing, Fournier. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Got it.
You know, even when you think you've got Fournier bodied up, he still finds a way to slither to a score.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Randall. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Randall's got 5 points.
Boy, down low, Randall can throw those 250 LBs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
Towns finds Porter. Now Rose. Randall pulls down the board.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Brown. 3-pointer. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Hey, guys, that's just outstanding confidence from Brown. I mean, getting up with the shot right away and giving the defense no time to react, that's impressive.
Brown against Porter. 4-3. San Antonio with a rebound.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Hield. Fires the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Boston calls time here. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
These teams were similar last year, both in how they treated this head-to-head matchup and where they finished in the standings.
Yeah, this is really tight. I mean, it's splitting hairs when you talk about these teams. You get the feeling if they play 10 games, each side would win 5.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Boston's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Back to Williams. To the inside. Towns. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Excellent job by Towns to stick with it. He didn't let the defender get to him there.
Monk against James. Lamb passes to Hayes. And stolen by Williams. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. The pull-up. And he knocks the jumper down.
Ooh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Monk against James. And here's Monk. In his last outing with 12 points. Can't cash it in from close range.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Ooh, poked away. And so the ball's out of bounds. Lamb touched it last. Monk against James. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Six on the shot clock. Towns against Hayes. Towns into the lane. And he gets the bucket. Towns has got 6 points.
You know, there's very little the defense can do to slow Towns down when he has momentum like that on the drive.
Back to Monk. Pass to Brown. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
For Boston, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Williams passes to Towns, and he gets that one. Give him 8 points now.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Outside Olynyk. Outside Lamb. Tries it from 19. And he gets a friendly roll as that one goes. And the Spurs lead by 7.
Lamb is a capable spot-up shooter. He's comfortable shooting off the catch.
to Okiki. Now, here is James. Jacks up a three. Rebound by Olynyk. For San Antonio, they've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. James against Monk. Here's Brown. Lamb passes to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Hey, I don't think there's any excuse for allowing Brown to get that deep. I mean, he's brilliant at throwing it down if the defense doesn't stop him.
Okiki into the lane. And the basket by Towns.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And finished off by Hayes.
Boy, Brown, not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Monk against James. Inside, Towns. It's deflected. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Monk. Pass to Olynyk. Back to Monk. Lamb for three. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's San Antonio. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Well, a lot of confidence for the former league MVP, Derrick Rose, and plenty of experience when it...
We know what we have to do, and we know when we get out there that...
Grant, it's great to see Rose still contributing after all these years.
Oh, and some stars, they can't adjust to a changing role like he has, but give Rose credit for adapting and remaining effective in this league.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
So, on the floor for San Antonio, Malik Monk is out there with Damian Lee. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Jeremy Lamb, and it's Olynyk in at the 4-man position. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship-caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how did they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position, those two are ones that stick out the most.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Lee. And here's Olynyk. Covered by Towns. Olynyk passes to Randall. Randall draws the double. Lamb for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Lamb's got 8 points in the quarter.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
Pass to Porter. Williams with it. To the paint. Here's Towns. And the layup is good off the glass. Towns has got 12 points.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Outside Brogdon. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Fournier. And it comes off the front of the rim. San Antonio's gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now here's Williams. We saw him with 11 points in his last game, and they pick up 2.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Outside Lamb. Outside for Randall. Over Towns. Porter pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Driving in. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Outside Lamb. Launches a 3. That shot is off. And Boston going the other way now. Pass to Porter. Now Towns. Here's Abdia. 5 to shoot. Back to Towns. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
And when you watch Towns, one thing is clear. He's one of the best in the league. He gives you so much when he's on the floor.
Ilyasova's checked in for Boston. Rose comes in for Williams. Nurkic is checked in for San Antonio. Hield comes in for Lamb. Pass to Lee. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Porter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Hield.
Porter so fast on the drive that time really put the defense in a bind, and they had to foul him as a result.
You know, Grant, with Towns, he's arguably one of the top dozen big men in the league.
And you forget how young he is, B.A. I mean, a few years from now, he might be top 5. He has all the tools necessary to be a superstar. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Rose outside. Over Brogdon. That one off the back iron and out.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Pass to Randall. The rebound, Celtics.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Fournier for 3. Rebounded by Nurkic.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Rose against Brogdon. Here's Lee. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Fournier against Nurkic. Ooh, it's stolen away. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Brogdon. The shot comes out. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Now Rose. Pass to Towns. Over Brogdon. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, you know, Towns has had it really tough off the court when you think about his time in the league. I mean, his career has been marked by some real personal tragedy, but no matter what, he's always ready to play his best basketball when he gets between the lines. Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Up top, Randall. The 3 is up. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Outside Brogdon. Down low. And it's Randall with the jam.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randall with power.
Rose with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Back to Akiki. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his second.
They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
A different look for San Antonio. Hayes is checked in for Julius Randle. Brown comes in for Lee, and it's Monk in for Brogdon. James against Monk. Pass to Hayes. Out to Hield. The 3. Hits a three-pointer. Hield's got his 3rd basket of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the strike, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Hield on the wing.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Nurkic inside. Towns on him. And the shot goes down. Brown's got 9.
You know, when Brown has that jump shot working, guys, he's very hard to slow down. Nice looking release on his shot.
Defended by Brown. Brown with the steal. Right side Hield. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of this one. James passes to Rose. Pass to James. Fades away. It's Hayes with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And here's Brown for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Got a piece of it. Rose with it. Now guarded by Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Outside Monk. Going inside. And that one is hammered home.
That's exactly why you can't give Monk a lane to the bucket. I mean, he explodes towards the rim to throw it down with real vigor.
19 seconds left in the first half. Back to James. Pass to Rose. 5 on the clock. And Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic.
5 ticks left in the second quarter. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Lou Williams.
5 ticks left in the second period. Here's Lamb, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah, you know, when Lamb is in attack mode, it really sets the foundation for him to catch fire on offense.
Jeremy Lamb has been leading the charge for the San Antonio Spurs. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I'm here with...
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They lead by 15. Kenny, what was your impression?
They're getting a lot out of their bench. A lot. For the most part, opponents' game plan is to take away the starters. But then when your second unit comes in and plays with this type of intensity and torches the nets, you've created a whole new problem.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Celtics?
Well, they need to change their strategy. We can see that. Jacking up three-pointers left and right, being contested from deep range, just isn't the way to play basketball, fellas.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Michael Porter out there with Ersan Ilyasova. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Rose in at the one. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Boston shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Porter. The rebound by the Spurs. Hield's got his fourth rebound in this one. The drive by Brogdon. That one no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Rose with it. Now guarded by Brogdon. Good on the bucket. Rose has got his first basket.
With his bounce and body control, easy to see why Rose is aggressive there.
Outside, Brown. For three, Randall. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Brogdon against Towns. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Can't allow Brogdon to get this much separation, especially in screen and rolls. He's dangerous.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Towns from outside the arc. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brogdon against Rose. Brogdon, the pass to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
On the wing, Porter. Back to Rose. Ilyasova outside. On the wing, Fournier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't connect from short range.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Rose against Brogdon. Out to the right wing. Here's Fournier. Misses off the right iron.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Back to Randall. Pass to Brogdon. Now here's Brown. He's guarded by Porter. Randall's got room. And it's Ilyasova with the rebound. Ilyasova's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fournier, the pass to Rose. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Avdia, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Williams is subbed in for Rose. Olenek's checked in for San Antonio. Lee comes in for Hield. San Antonio has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Brogdon against Porter. Right side, Olynyk. Brown inside. Fournier covering. And Brown with the stuff.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Williams with it. Guarded by Olynyk. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club. They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Williams finds Fournier. Lets the three fly. Kept alive by Boston. Ilyasova, no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. And here's Monk. Here he goes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Monk's got his second basket of the night.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Here's Avdia, outside Fournier. To the wing on the left. The three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Williams against Monk. Pass to Olynyk. Outside Lamb. Shoots from the elbow. Avdia pulls it in. Boston has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. To the middle. Lamb with some nice D.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Now here's Monk. No good with a layup. A difficult situation for Boston. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Olynyk. And the foul on Ersan Ilyasova. That's his first foul of the game. Okiki's checked in for Boston. And San Antonio also making a switch. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Lee.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
Williams against Monk. Outside, Brown. Knocks down the long J. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Outside Fournier. They get it again. And rejected.
The tough shots aren't going down for him right now, but neither are the easy ones. I mean, he's got to find the rhythm somehow.
Williams against Monk. To the inside. Tries it from the block, and there's the bucket as Brown finishes it off. Brown's got 16. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue on D and getting some steals.
Monk against Williams. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Monk. Monk's got 3 assists tonight. Williams up top. Looking to end the drought. Drills it from deep. Williams has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
The quick release. Let's just call him Sweet Lou, pumping it in from deep.
Monk into the lane. 14 feet away. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
He's off on the first.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Boston. Rose comes in for Fournier. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Heald's checked in for Lamb. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Monk against Williams. Takes the 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Spurs substitution.
Here's Porter. And the miss.
Just a capable defender. For Nurkic, it's about being in position and using his length to contest shots.
It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the San Antonio Spurs. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. Jusuf Nurkic is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Jaylen Brown. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Hield in at the 2 guard. Brown passes to Hield. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Aggressive defense from Towns there, staying all over the shot and getting a clean block.
Nurkic. And another shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
And Boston calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
James, left side. Here's Thomas. Poke loose. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Looney. Pass to Thomas. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Here's Mann. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game. And players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time. And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Outside Hield. Clock at 6. They grab their own miss.
Shoot that on you. Stay on him.
Spurs need to get one up here. Another shot. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Thomas, that's good.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's McLaughlin. Check by James. Pass to Nurkic. It's stolen by James. Here's Okeke. Off target from outside. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. And Nurkic throws it down.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
For three. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's McLaughlin. Here's Hield. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Defended by Nurkic. Back to James. Fires from the line. And too long on the shot. San Antonio's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Pass to McLaughlin. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Looney. And they're on the break. Here's McLaughlin. Check by James. Pass to Hield. The 3-ball. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Here's Avdia. Uses the glass on the layup.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Here's McLaughlin. Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
James outside. Pass to Avdia. Takes a 3. Doesn't go for him. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Outside Hield. The 3. They get it back. Here's Looney. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Looney's got his first 2 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
The Celtics making a switch here. Bazemore's checked in. Hayes is checked in for San Antonio. Lee comes in for Hield. It's Bazemore on the wing. Puts it up from 17, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Here's McLaughlin. Check by James. Pass to Hayes. Here's Mann. Here's Lee. And a miss there on the triple. Boston has gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Now James. Here's Thomas. Looney with some nice D. Here's McLaughlin to the paint. Pass to Looney.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
An easy 2 on the layup. Looney's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Thomas. Basket counts. Thomas has got 9 points here in the second half.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Mann. Check by James. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Spurs.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what would be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Jaylen Brown.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Here's McLaughlin. On the wing man. There's the 3. Avdia pulls it in. Boston on offense. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. From behind the arc. On target from range. 17 seconds left in the fourth. Here's McLaughlin. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Jaylen, congratulations. You had a monster game. What was your mindset coming in?
Just be aggressive, keep playing my game. No doubt, just keep executing the game plan. Everything will fall in place.
This team needs you to be aggressive. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.